The Luka to the Lakers trade is complete. Doncic will be joining the Lakers. I'm going to justify why the Lakers did this. And quite frankly, it's not going to take that much arguing. The entire media world, social media, big media, they are all thinking the Los Angeles Lakers have fleeced the Dallas Mavericks. And I completely agree. If you asked me yesterday, what is the Lakers championship window right now? I would say it's completely shut. And with this trade with the Mavericks, they have opened the championship window for 10 years. Unreal trade. This is the biggest trade in NBA history. The Lakers get a top 3 MVP candidate type player, and they gave away an aging star who is playing his best basketball that he's played during the regular season in years. But I digress. They sold high and bought low on Luka Doncic. Great trade for the Lakers. Now, are they a finals contending team this year? I don't think so. There have been rumors that Luka is out of shape. He's overweight. He's not ready to get back on the court right now, and I think that's fair. I don't think there's enough time left in the season to develop the championship-winning chemistry required to win. I also think now that you have gotten rid of Anthony Davis and a guy like Max Christie, who people are not talking about in this trade, you lose a ton of your defense. And the Lakers were already not the best on defense. And I mentioned this in my Dallas Mavericks video. You have to be a top 5 defensive rated team in the league to win an NBA Finals. The Lakers are not that. Now, there are some more trades down the line that the Lakers could make that would make them, I guess, an NBA title contender. You really need a replacement big for Anthony Davis. I think a guy like Jonas Valanciunas with the Washington Wizards would be a trade target. You need some more wing defense. Now, Jared Vanderbilt is still on this team, and in my opinion, is one of the best wing defenders in the NBA. But getting another guy that can also kind of run a point forward off the bench like Herb Jones, that's another great spot there for the Lakers. I think there's ample opportunity here to improve this team right here, right now. But when thinking about what makes LeBron great, what makes Luka great, it's getting them around shooters. And if you look at this Lakers team, there are some pretty capable shooters on this team. Dalton Connect, Rui Hachimura, not the best three-point shooter, but capable. Gabe Vincent, Dorian Finney-Smith, Shake Milton even. I think that this Lakers team has potential to be a finals caliber team over the next couple of seasons. The big question is now is how does LeBron fit into this? Because it's obvious the Lakers are planning for post-LeBron. Is LeBron going to get traded? Will he continue to play with Luka? All of these things are still on the table. And so as far as trade justification, I can't go a step further and say the Lakers traded to win a finals this year. I think that's far from the case. Luka is not a great defender by any means. LeBron used to be, and he's now in his 40s. He's no longer a great defender. I would not qualify a guy like Austin Reeves or Jackson Hayes as an elite defender. So the Lakers are going to be very much near the bottom half of the league in defensive rating. Now, there have been teams in the past that have been able to reach finals that have not been great defensively, the Dallas Mavericks last year being one of them. But overall, this was a move for the future, and that's how I'm justifying it. You have a 25-year-old MVP candidate in your lineup now. You had a 31 going on 32-year-old forward that had a lot of injuries in your lineup last night. Absolute amazing flip for the Lakers. And on top of that, they only had to give up 1 first-round pick. Beautiful. Rudy Gobert. Let me say that one more time. Rudy Gobert went for 5 first-round picks a few years ago. And they just picked up Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis and 1 first-round pick. Amazing fleece for the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know if LeBron will stay on this team. Just thinking about where the Lakers are going, this kind of sets them towards the future. I think LeBron and Luka are basically the same type player where they both are in their careers right now. Facilitators, guys that can still get their shot whenever they want it, but try to involve the rest of the team. Very ball dominant, high usage rating. There's this, that, and the other that they both do very similarly. They're amazing passers, but what you need to do all of those things that I've just described is the basketball. And there's only one basketball on the court. I don't know if either of these guys can play that well off the ball. Kyrie and Luka were able to do it, but Luka kind of dominated the ball in that scenario. Can you really say that LeBron James is going to take a backseat, even though he's now in his 40s? Is he really going to take a backseat to Luka leading this team to a finals? I don't really know the answer to that question. If I had to guess, I would say probably not. That being said, will we see LeBron getting traded to somewhere like the Golden State Warriors? Maybe the Phoenix Suns for a Bradley Beal, Yusuf Nurkic package? Who knows? We will have to wait and see on that. I think LeBron could do anything in this situation. Either way, there's going to be some type of change here with the Los Angeles Lakers. I personally think it's for the better. There's not a lot that needs to go into this to justify this trade. So they won. It's very clear. They just got one of the best young players in the league, and they're set up for success for the next 10, maybe even 12, 13 years. We'll have to wait and see on how Luka starts to take care of his body, especially now that he's with a guy who spends millions of dollars throughout his career to take care of his body and extend his longevity. So that being said, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.